Hey everyone, my name is Mahoozy and welcome to my first tutorial video. Today I'm going to show you how you can overclock your controller in a few simple steps. Overclocking your controller can reduce latency and create a more enjoyable experience by giving you a competitive advantage in games. Before we begin, you need to ensure that Secure Boot is disabled in your system BIOS. Please ensure that Secure Boot is disabled by searching for msinfo32 and confirming that Secure Boot state is off. If Secure Boot is enabled, you will not be able to use this overclocking software, and your controller may become unresponsive. Head to the link in the description to install the overclocking software known as hidusbf. Now click on the hidusbf.zip file and come over here and ensure that you click on download. Now open up the location of this download and then you can extract the folder here. Now open up the newly extracted folder and head into driver and then run the setup.exe file. Click on yes if prompted for admin, and it'll open up the new interface for the software. The first step is to click on install service to install the required driver. Now ensure that you have all devices filtered by selecting the filter here, and then plug in your wireless controller. By default, the program will only show mice. Now find your controller in the list. I'm using a DualShock 4 controller, so it shows up as audio endpoint, headset microphone, wireless controller with a B interval of 5 and as USB composite device. You might see something different if you aren't using the same controller as me, so keep that in mind. Now select it and check off filter on device and drop down the menu here to select 1000. Now click on restart to restart your controller and confirm that the settings have changed. Not all controller models will show a rate of 1000. Just use the highest option available and you will most likely notice a big improvement in response times. If the selected rate is not saving, unplug your controller and plug it back in, and repeat the steps mentioned earlier. You may also need to stop and start the device in Device Manager. Anyways, that's it for this guide today. If you found this video useful, please consider subscribing, and if you need any help, please leave a comment down below. I will do my best to try and answer all the comments.